welcome to this week's Wax Pack Dad NCAA March Madness Tournament Edition. Except we're not doing basketball today. We are doing the world's ugliest packs from the junk pack, Wax Pack era. You may have seen some of those on Facebook where we've talked about some of the matchups coming up. We've got 8 of the ugliest cards that you could see. And we're excited to bring those to you. We're going to open them up. And of course, along with voting for the ugliest pack and having a winner, we're going to give away all the cards as well. So the Wax Pack Dad is way more fun than getting stuck with UC Santa Cruz in your NCAA pool go fighting banana slugs. So let's get rolling with it because we've got 8-pack openings just in round 1. And we'll do 4-pack openings, and then we are going to crown a winner of the ugliest pack of the Wax Pack era. All right, we're going to start it off with the king of the uglies, 88 tops versus 1990 tops. So there's already been a lot of discussion about that. We're going to open up 88, which I think would probably be your number 1 seed. Let's see who wins. See if there's some good cards in here after all. And then we're going to vote. Well, actually, I'm going to. We got Danny Jackson. Charlie Hustle, Pete Rose on his last cards. Joe McKinnon. Charlie James. Lucas. Now, if you could look at this too, it looks like you gave a kindergartner a ruler and told him to draw straight lines for the first time. In fact, my son, if you saw that shaking, he was laughing at it. But it's these are ugly. I don't care. Hey, we got George Brett, one of my favorite players, so that's pretty cool. We'll give that guy away. John Shelby. We got a record breakers with Mattingly and Ricky Henderson. Wow, look at the off center on this thing. This guy had been drinking probably the night before. Bob Walk, Mike Krukow, Frank Tanana, and John Watham. So, all right. So, we got what we got for 88 tops. Let's open 1990 tops. Now, these are best known for, looks like someone got a color wheel for the 1990 tops. Looks like someone got the color wheel for the first time. Like Picasso met the primary colors. Super ugly. Rick Rhoden. Oh, Brewer legend Teddy Senior Smoke Higuera. Doug Rader. Donnie Zimmer. Best known for his fight with Pedro Martinez. Pedro Guerrero. Dave Magadan. Bob Melvin. Glenn Davis. Hey, got a Nolan Ryan. All right, that's cool. Clint Zavarius. Corey Snyder. Randy Kutcher. Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. Roy Smith, and Dennis Rasmussen. Okay, so kind of cool cards. Well, I wouldn't say cool cards, but cool guys on the cards. So I don't know what you guys think here. I'm actually going to have to go. Most people say the 88 is the ugliest set. I'm going to go with the winner of 1990 tops, the color wheel. I think it's absolute garbage. So, congratulations, 1990 tops. You are the worst in round 1 for your matchup, and 88 tops lives to fight another day. So, 1990 tops made it through the first round. So, we've got another round 1. We've got 88 Donruss and 88 Score. 88 was an awful year for baseball. Just getting into the junk wax era, and both of them are world-class stinkers. Rookies in the year, you're looking at BGO, Glavin, Mark Grace, and not much more than that. And designs are just awful. So let's open up 88 Donruss, and you can either agree with me that it's awful or make your own opinion on it. Okay, so we pull up Barry Bonds, his second-year card, which is really awesome there. A pre-steroids Bonds, looking real slim and trim before the roids got to him. But you can see that it's just a ho-hum, lackluster, especially for Donruss, just a bad showing. But kind of cool there. So we'll give away the Barry Bonds. Jeff Dedman. I got another Rafael Palmeiro. That's cool. Davey Magadan. Mike Kingery. John Cerruti. Twins legend Ken Herbeck. Another twin guy, Gary Gaetti. Tony Fernandez. Keith Atherton. Mark Langston. Keith Hernandez for you Seinfeld fans. Paul Nose. Glenn Hubbard. And Chili Davis. All right. So here we go with 88 Score, one of the first companies that actually used the plastic wrap. I'm not sure what they're trying to hide as far as good cards in here. Once again, color wheel. What the heck? Tim Wallach, Darrell Evans, Bert B. Bly-Levin, he's a Hall of Famer, Ron Darling, Tom Foley, Steve Bedrosian, for you RBI baseball fans out there, Luis Salazar, Bill Wegman, we got Paulie O'Neill, Jack Lazacchio, Billy Joe Robideau, John Morris. Oh, kind of cool. I didn't know this card was here. One of the last cards there with Reggie Jackson for the 87 Score. So that's cool. We'll give that away. Mark Gubiza, Manny Trio, Tommy Hinzo, and Jamie Moyer. So I was thinking that the 88 Score was going to definitely win for Ugliest Pack, but it actually doesn't bother me as much as it used to. And the 88 Donruss, which I used to think was really cool, it's just a really bland set. I mean, they should have just called it the Vanilla Edition because it's just garbage. So I'm going to say 88 Donruss is going to win for ugliest set, and we're going to beat out the 88 Score. So on this side of the bracket, we're going to be looking at 88 Donruss versus 1990 Topps. All right. Well, we did the first half of the bracket, so let's open these chupacabras up here. We've got 1990 Fleer versus 91 Fleer. We're going to open these bad boys up. We got some cello packs here. And we're going to see which one of these is so ugly their mom's going to throw them back. Okay, we got Kenny Caminetti, Dave Stewart, and you can kind of see there, not the worst looking set. And maybe we'll get a Frank Thomas out of this. Lance Johnson, Lee Guterman, Darren Dalton, slugging catcher, knuckleballer Charlie Huff, Geronimo Berra. We got Tony Fernandez and Cal Ripken, pretty cool. Ted Power, Jesse Orozco, who seemed to play forever, Bob Ojeda, Joe Orsulak, Tony Leaky Fossas, Luis Aquino, Tim Tuffle, Bud Black, Norm Charlton, Player of the Decade, another Cal Ripken, really cool, Terry Kennedy, Danny Heap, couple quizzes with some stickers. Give those away to the kids. Von Hayes, Borders, R.J. Reynolds, Dan Gladden, Mike Stanton, Mike Eichhorn, Jim Gott. Yeah, I got nothing. Edgar Martinez, who's a Hall of Famer. One of the first DH onlys. Pedro Guerrero, Marty Barrett, Ozzie Guillen, Luis Quinones, Joe Hesketh, Alvin Davis, Jeff Brantley, Gary Pettis, Mike Marshall, Pete Harnish, Larry Anderson, Storm Davis, Melito Perez, Bob Guerin, and Charlie Hayes. So I don't know what you think of these. I actually am not sure why people think these are the ugliest ones around. As far as the cards we got were garbage, but not a bad looking set, to be honest. All right, so we're gonna hit 91 Fleer here. Some more cool stickers. White Sox, Yankees, and some other ones there. Geez, it looks like someone exploded a thing of French's mustard on the cards here. Just ugly. Bip Roberts, good leadoff hitter. Dave Bergman, Dave Hansen, Daryl Irvine, Kevin Tapani, another Von Hayes, Donnie Hill, Jose Uribe, and we'll stop with Tom Browning here. And I think definitely the winner of this is going to be the 91 Fleer. Just an awful looking set. So we're going to have that as the first winner of the second bracket. And the next episode that we have, we're going to be facing off in the Final Four. But we have one matchup left. All right. And the last matchup of the Elite Eight, we got these Giants 89 Bowman. And it was kind of their return from the 50s. They were very well known. And then another score, 89 score. What ticked me off about Bowman growing up is you could get a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, but you had nowhere to store it because it was so dang big. So let's open these bad boys up. Plus, they didn't have any, you had to take a look at the back to see who you actually were unless you recognized them. Stan Royer. Oh, Juan Berenguer, Senor Smoke. Manny Trio. Mel Stoudemire. That's kind of an old school look at like Yogi Berra. Oh, cool. Will Clark, always a famous favorite of the Wax Pack, Junk Wax era. Got Al Leiter, John Cerruti, Jeff Musselman, Brian Holton, and Dave Magadan. So I don't like these because they're big. I don't like them because the name's not on them. And if you don't recognize the people, this is what you get. So, kind of junky, but we'll go ahead and we'll hit up the 89 score. And I think it's kind of funny, too, as we open these things up, that we really haven't gotten a lot of good cards either. So not only are they the junk wax era ugly cards, but they're not really giving us a lot good ones either. Dave Martinez, Darnell Coles, Gerald Young, Mike Marshall, Mike Henneman, Kent Tekulve, Bob Nipper, Bill Long, Chris Brown, Tom Benziger, Colton Clyburn. Okay, Ricky Jordan. And for folks that don't know about Ricky Jordan, he was one of those toply touted rookies. This card could be going for $3, $4, and now it's worth a nickel. Probably not even worth what the paper's on it, but kind of like Greg Jeffries and Sam Horn, Hensley Mullins, Bill Moss, Guys that were highly touted and haven't really panned out. Plus, you're in an ugly set, so that's not doing you any favors. Al Nipper, Jose Bautista, Jim Aducey, and Dave Meads. So if we were looking at it and we were going, okay, which one are we going to go with? I think I'm going to go with the score, the 89 score. You may disagree with me, but that's why I'm the Wax Pack Dad.